So last night met up with this guy at his place and scored a bunch of electronics. So now I gotta unload everything to the shop, right, Milo? You gonna help, Milo? Or you just gonna lay there, huh? Yeah, I picked up a couple Denon receiver, Yamaha receiver, Sony receiver, and like 3 different tape decks. Good scored, paid $125 for everything. Should make really good profit on them.
I hate these rare ones where you have to.
Are your fingers
tabs.
bleeding yet?
No, I'm good.
We had how many? Almost 500, right?
Yeah.
472 plus some seasons and Blu-rays.
Yep.
From one guy, a bunch of DVDs just came in, so we have to go through them, sort them, and
He's got quite the mix.
good mix. There's a lot
Yeah.
of good titles here.
Is this new? Sealed?
Yeah, seal.
Okay.
Yeah, so far we got almost like 15 of them sealed too, so
Yep.
that bundle is probably gonna end up going on eBay.
I'm getting stabbed by all these hooks.
I'm making fun of Vicky because she's listing the musky lures and she thinks they're Barbie dolls
I
or
do
something.
not.
Yes, the way you present them on pictures, like you lay them like flowers or stuff like that. Yeah, you do. You think they're like, you know,
They're pretty.
they're pretty.
They really are.
They have different nice colors.
They're very pretty. If not for the hooks, you know. They're very colorful,
Yeah,
shiny.
These are all by the company called Salmo. Pretty expensive actually when they're new. So I wonder if Milo's gonna play with this.
He seems bored. He doesn't want to play. Go get him.
I was just playing with him too.
You know, it doesn't go long enough to really make it worthwhile. It's what? A minute? Not even.
And then it doesn't make any more noise. It just
Yeah.
at the beginning. Ryan is the chef today. Lunch. We got the fries. Ryan's got the sausage. Oh, I'm hungry now. What is this? A special delivery or something?
Yeah, well, I got some of the regular goodies, but I got some furniture too because we're getting all new appliances at the house.
So as you've seen earlier in the video, Vicky finished listing all the musky lures and they're all lined up here in alphabetical order in these boxes. That way it's super easy for us to find. And one lot just sold. Lot I, easy to pull up. Now they are a little bit pain in the butt to ship because they obviously have the tremendous size hooks on them, super sharp. These are made by Salmo company out of Poland. Very popular in the last few years on American market. So yeah, time to ship them. They're going to northern Minnesota. Almost made a boo-boo. Packed the lures up, original A box, and I noticed the guy bought another lot of 4. So no big deal. I'll just open this one up and add them to it. Original A. No problem there. Yeah. Enjoy fishing, buddy. I got the trailer all hooked up. Heading to the city, meeting Daryl again, my garbage guy. Supposedly have a lot of stuff for me. Told me to take the trailer with me, so here I come. We'll see what happens. Got me all dirty, Daryl.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. I got some goodies from you today.
Yeah, I think so. I think it looks pretty good. Not a bad amount.
I think the best thing is that cabinet that I just
I
put in the
think so.
truck, you know.
I think so.
Got a scaffold.
A lot of
Got this
warranty
guy,
stuff.
number 16. A bunch of tools, bunch of ACs. Got that old lamp. I like that old Chicago leather jacket.
Yes.
That's nice.
Very nice.
With original buttons.
Very nice.
Chicago cops. It's a little one. Must have been a little female or something.
Yep.
Original City of Chicago police buttons on it, you know? That's pretty cool.
It's neat. Little lamp, vintage lamp.
Vintage lamp, bunch of ACs, got a violin, got these audio
figured that
boxes
one out.
for guitars.
Yeah, I never knew that. I was racking my brain on that. You know your stuff, Pete. I was racking my brain.
I wish that wasn't broken like that, but
I
still,
know.
somebody's gonna buy it. Even though that it's cracked here, you know?
That is a shame.
It's a good vice.
That's a bigger one,
It's
right?
hard to find old good vices, you know?
And it's a bigger one.
So,
Usually if you find them, they're smaller, but, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, in this case, it is a shame. But it's still kind of neat. The anvils, that's what we got to find.
anvils.
Anvils.
Any size. 50 pounders, 100 pounders, 120, any anvils you can find are good,
Good.
money. And too bad that go-kart back there is a little bit in shambles, but
It is. I thought
It
that
is.
was, you know, I don't know about go-karts,
yeah.
but I know
So.
that it's neat. If it gets running, I didn't even know
Yeah.
much about it. Not much about
Thank
it.
you again.
Thank you, Pete.
It's
You're
always
the best.
pleasure. Always
You're the
pleasure.
best. Thank you.
Damn, look at my hair. I'm all sweaty. Spent like 2 hours at Daryl's garage. But anyway, when I pulled up today to his garage and I came out with the camera and he says, no filming today. I'm like, okay. So you guys missed some good conversations, but he did let me film at the end a little bit what I picked up from him. Always fun guy. Always fun to go through his stuff, you know. Spent a couple hours there. Today is super hot day, 90 degrees, humid, you know, so I'm all soaking wet, but hey, I love digging through somebody's trash. I don't know if you guys see it right here behind me. Might be too dark. That's the only antique vintage stuff that I picked up from Daryl today. Most of the time that's what I usually get from him, you know, the vintage and antique stuff, you know, the great fans that I got from him last time and things like that. But today he didn't had any of that stuff. Today I picked up a bunch of tools from him, a scaffolding, AC units, some guitar cases, violin. So every time is different, but still some good stuff. Good thing I brought the trailer with me because I wouldn't be able to fit all that stuff in into my pickup truck. So this cabinet is the only vintage antique cabinet from Daryl from yesterday.
Oh,
It says Office Towel Supply Company. Looks to me like this is 1920s, 1930s maybe. Look, somebody even put a little nail in this. This is original, so it doesn't rip. Isn't that cute?
What
Look,
is that? Oh. That's going to be hard to photograph.
I don't know what we should really ask for it. I paid up for it. I gave him $50 for it. Somebody was asking the other day, how are the tubes going? Am I still selling the tubes? Tubes are selling very good. Just sold these two. US Army. They're both almost identical tubes. The guy bought them Hong Kong, so they're going international. $180 each. And also picked up a bunch of more for Vicky to list. Another batch of tubes here. Now these are not very expensive. These are probably anywhere between $20 to $30 range. So yeah, but tubes are selling very good. Because we had a little bit bigger bundle with more games, and we sold a few games, and you know.
So like $70. How much is that black bike outside? That might be his. Do we have a
Black bike, it's not ours.
Do we have a black bike out there?
Yeah, it's mine.
How much?
I don't have it for sale.
Huh?
I don't have it for sale.
Come on.
You can always say the price, man.
Yeah, how much?
I would say like $650, and then
65? Done. I need a bike.
do you say, Ruby? What do you say, girl? Huh? This is overexposed a little bit. The animals are working super hard. Milo, are you working hard? Huh? Hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah.